Hello and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where last time we started up the class trial for the first chapter of the game, and then we discovered that the class trials in this game are way better than the class trials in the last game, as far as gameplay is concerned. In terms of, you know, the non-stop debates and all that, that's much better. Rebuttal Showdown, different story, but generally speaking, very much improved from the first game. Also, you know how the first game's trials were like three years long sometimes? Well, they've actually amended that this time, and they've added checkpoints in the middle, where they've added, you know, sections where you can stop and take a break in the middle of the trial, which is really nice. I appreciate that, game. Thanks. You could have done that in the first game as well, but I'm glad you did it now. But you also specified gameplay and not story when I talk about improvements, because the story, the plot is running together logically, and it all makes sense, which is good. However, where this game has lost me is that apparently Makoto wrote a letter to Bakuya saying, hey, someone's gonna die tonight, you better be careful, and then he's the one who's gonna hide the knife underneath the table and use it to kill someone, apparently with seemingly no motive, and it's like he's insane, and because he just bounces back and forth between, there's a killer among us, no there isn't, I'm innocent, no I'm not, with no rhyme or reason, and I don't know, I am confused beyond belief. But if we're lucky, today is the day when we're gonna get to catapult the chef into the ocean and he'll never come back. So, today could be a great day for us. Let's find out. Let's keep going. But first, we have whatever this is.
I'm Minomi and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Leader Byakuya got killed, and his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Well, it sucks to be you. You'll probably believe it within the hour. Really? Even that chef?
So do your best, and don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
We can prove that the knife wasn't the murder weapon. Oh wait, we already did that.
Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
That was the only weapon he had access to.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Let me guess, because his clothes were spotless when we found him, when there should have been blood all over his clothes. Because that's another thing we pointed out yesterday, that we didn't actually get to present evidence to prove.
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, you know, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Pecan think Nagito looks clean? Because there's no blood on him.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes! Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Could have used the tablecloth, I suppose. But, I mean, you wouldn't have... How would you have possibly gotten it out of the room? Let's not go that direction. Let's go the other way so that we don't stumble across... Where was it? We did find the tablecloth, right? Yeah, here it is.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
That doesn't... No.
That was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
There's no way you could have possibly hidden that.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. What wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Not unless you were underneath the floor.
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
By the way, I'd like to point out, Chiaki and Mahiru, two pretty smart people. So I think I've made some great choices when it comes to people I want to spend time with. Oh wait, of course they're gonna be the ones that die. Because of course they are.
There's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
I will say this though, one thing with the first game that I didn't really point out because there was just too much else in my mind was the fact that the people that got killed made no goddamn sense at all. Because it's like if you're the blackened and you're like, if I want the best chance of not getting caught, who should I kill? Should I kill Kyoko Makoto, or Kyoko Mikuya, who are the two people who are working alongside Makoto to figure every case out flawlessly? Or should I kill this useless piece of shit over here named Hifumi and Taka? I don't know, man. I feel like maybe we should go with that second option because that makes sense. Let's get rid of the people who would have had no chance in hell of solving the mystery at all. Yeah, great plan. But this time they took out Mikuya right away, who clearly has the competence to solve the mysteries, and we know, or at least I know, thanks to outsider information from Forget About 45, that Mahiru and Chiaki don't make it to the end of this game. So, you know, killing off the smart people, smart decision by the killers. It just sucks that they also happen to be really nice people and fun to be around, because that means we're gonna have to suffer the pain of them dying.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
Yeah, we're starting to get there.
I don't understand at all.
The place where Mikuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Roger that. You look like you're onto something. Really? But it sounds like a riddle.
I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Well, the Hangman's Gambit in the first game was already probably the best minigame from the first game, just because, you know, there was a really well-constructed puzzle, or a word puzzle. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit was like a little puzzle game. Okay, well, I mean, the original was... I guess the original... I mean, it's kind of a distinction without a difference. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are two rules you must remember. 1. If two different letters clash, you'll... What? If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make two of the same letters clash while you try not to let two different... Whoa, what? I have to do what now? In order that you've given a technique to catch and release? You've done what? You can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. You can only catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the X button while you have a letter... I'm sorry. Wait, what? You can press the X button while you have a letter caught. You can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. Okay, so I don't have to... I don't have to play like... it's not like they'll be, it's not like the letters, the wrong letters will be gravitating towards each other and I have to like pull them apart. It's just that I have to make sure I don't shoot the letters at the wrong things. Okay, that seems doable. I thought it was going to be like the letters, the wrong letters would constantly be flying towards each other and you had to keep pulling them apart from each other to make sure they don't touch. This sounds much more doable. This actually doesn't sound so bad. I mean, we'll see what happens when I get into the game, but pressing the X button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the X button, and then after you fuse them, fire with the X button. That's a whole lot of X buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. Display the question with the square button and figure out what keyword would answer that question. About lying at the keyboard. Instead of pressing the X button to fire the letter, please press the triangle button. Okay. Good lord. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will send to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. After that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? If you press the opposite button in the scene, you can review the controls. The good luck and have fun. The place where Q got stabbed and the place where the killer did stabbing aren't the same. Using those words to go, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more, I have a feeling I can see something. Is it called Hangman's Gambit? Hangman's Gambit. Okay. So, wait. Do I just... Okay, so I just shoot it like this? Okay, that works. This is... that didn't... Stop. Okay, I got it. Okay, just get that. Get rid of it. I don't want it. Okay, cool it. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait. I can't. Wait, I need to solve the... Okay, wait, I can't concentrate. There's too much going on. I need to... Okay, just stay there for a second. Okay, we have a U. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle is probably 3's. There's U. Under the floor. Okay, got it. No, get out of here. Put this in here. Okay, do I just shoot it here? No, how does... wait. What, did I miss? Okay, you just press triangle on. Okay, got it. Okay, it's under the floor because it's the first and third words are 5 letters long, and the middle one is just 3. Okay, so let's just get this out of here, then get rid of them like this. Okay, this is easy. Why did I do that? Why would I have ever done that? Okay, can I speed this up at all? I can. Awesome. Okay, get out of here. Go. Okay, we have to combine it first and then do that. Okay. Then do this and get rid of it. Okay. We can do this. This I can do. This I can do. Under the floor. Okay. So I mean, if they're all just, I didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. I want to do that. That was a mistake. That was a bad mistake. I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong thing. Okay. I need an E. Friends. Give me an E. That's an E. Great. Give me that E and go there. Okay. Cool. This is easy. I can do this. This. You know what? This is definitely improved over the original. This is much better because like the whole just like mash the X button until the word was completed, like because the word puzzles themselves were never all that hard to solve. So it's cool they actually kind of took the time to add a little bit of extra effort to it, because like this isn't unfair by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a matter of okay, I can't let them reach the edge of the screen either. Okay, got it. I need an E. Guys, I need an E. That's an E. Give me an E. Give me the E. Thank you. Okay, I need an F. Let's just hold this here for now. I need an F. Give me another F, please. Okay, fine, just get rid of it. Okay, fine. I need an E. No, wait, no, I need an F. I need an F. What am I doing? I need an F. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. F. Okay, I made a mistake. I don't know. I wasted so much time. Okay. Friends, I need an L now. Give me that and put it here and then do that. Okay, we can do this. I have complete faith in our abilities. Just, I need another O. That was close. That was the close one. Go. One more R. Perfect. And under the floor. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh my god, that was really fun.
Got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
That was really fun. Okay. Whew. That was fast-paced gameplay. That it was responsive to controls. It didn't try to BS you because they all moved at a steady pace. You had plenty of time to react, and it was a mix of trying to figure it out. Because the first game gave you a lot of hints because it was basically just like accelerated Wheel of Fortune where it kept filling in letters. But that one you had to solve it all on your own based on the letters that were on screen, kind of, and then just like based on because like you already kind of know the answer to the question. It's just a matter of what the actual phrasing is. So it's that's. I much prefer that over the original Hangman's Gambit, because like the original wasn't bad, it was just really easy. That one actually was really challenging. That was awesome.
Under the
floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. But where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Someone who somehow managed to retrieve their earring. That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. That would be Tanaka, because he somehow managed to retrieve his earring. Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, there you are, Perry.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the
Yes, whatever. It's the Hellhound earring, whatever. I don't care. How'd you get under there?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Oh my god.
True, this is the evil 4th eye.
Ooh boy.
For the might of the evil 4th eye, all
Oh
visual
my
chaos
god, I
is
don't
rendered
care. No one cares about your stupid fantasy world. We just care about how you got onto the floorboards.
I do. I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
See? Look at how easy that was. And conveniently enough, the storage room is where we found that bloody tablecloth.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
So in this game, we have a character called Jumpy and a character called Kane.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
Man, that supermarket sure does have everything, doesn't it?
And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
What? The power to crawl on your knees? Wow, what power?
About power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party. So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They
No.
must be the one who was waiting
No.
for the floorboards.
Chiaki confirmed that it was not him.
Who wasn't at the party? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness. Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
She confirms Chiaki, and Chiaki confirms for Yukiko. It wasn't any of
I
them.
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him.
No. Nope, he has an alibi. Chiaki can confirm his alibi. Nope. Nope.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
Hold your horses, friends. He may be an asshole, but he's not a killer.
The tough guy who was
Well, not
saying
yet,
stuff
anyway.
like, I can do it.
Don't mess with me. I'll fucking kill you.
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you were not allowed to use a silencer. Oh, how wonderful. You know, I would have loved to have that ability earlier. Not that it didn't really stand in my way all that much, but you know, still. You can use silencer with the X button as many times as you want. When you use silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. A little. However, it's your natural mark with your silencer with the white noise. Yeah, we know how this works. Okay. Whew. Well, I mean, we know it's going to be Chiaki's account. Definitely. It's absolutely going to be her account because we need to prove that he has an alibi. And the only person who can do that is Chiaki.
Was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
What? Oh, okay. The hitbox, it was a little weird. I thought I was over it. I guess not.
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Chiaki can attest to the fact that he did not go underneath those floorboards.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
That doesn't. That's irrelevant. What he was doing doesn't matter because we can prove he didn't go under the floorboards. That's all that's relevant right now.
There really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
And someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Maybe it was the person who was red guided next to the storage room the whole time.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Not unless you happen to have a light source such as the portable heater thing.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Someone could have. One person in this room could have been able to do that. But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
We're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
I'm sorry, your character is confusing the hell out of me today. Alright, we'll worry about that later. For now, what do we need to prove? Kitchen equipment list, that's what we're gonna do. Because that's a list that has the thing with the portable heater thing, so that's what we're gonna need to use to prove that someone would have been able to light their way there.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nah, there's no proof of that.
Pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Bingo!
I agree with that.
That's exactly what happened.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
Sick. see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole?
Oh my god, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Repeating yourself
I
doesn't even
I
make
hate this man! He's literally the worst! Oh, I can't wait to just eject him off this freaking island.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Oh, great.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, great. My favorite! Alright, well, we got, I guess to balance out the one great minigame we got earlier today, we have to do a bad one now. We have to do the Rebuttal Showdown bullshit. Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Oh, self-awareness. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him. You mean someone like the protagonist in the first game? Alright, well, I still don't quite know. Okay, what do we need to prove? I have no idea. What are we trying to prove?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Oh, duel. Smash X, Smash X, Smash X, Smash X, Smash X. Okay, why did that work this time and not last time? I don't...
Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, what are you trying to say? What's the point of this?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No, wait, where's the fire door? No, that was my chance! That was my chance! That was my chance, because the fire door, god damn it, now I have to do all that again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think I get how this works. Maybe?
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No, he wouldn't have.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh, okay, so, okay, that's good. It checkpoints me there, okay. That's good, it checkpointed me after the advance point. That's good.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Did you forget the conversation we had like 20 minutes ago?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Oh my god, I don't get you. I don't understand you. Maybe it's because... Look, I'm trying real hard here. Is it because he's Makoto and he knows that this is all simulation, so he's like, I don't care, it's a simulation. No one can actually die because it's all just a computer game. So I'm just gonna mess around and do whatever. Because I cannot explain why he's just bouncing all over the place and treating this like it doesn't matter when in reality he should be the one person out of this group of people who should know for damn well why exactly it matters and then why they should take this seriously. So you tell me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person. Really? You don't want to condemn the chef? Really? You don't want to do that? Really? Because I've been dying for a chance to do this since the beginning of the goddamn game. The person who used the hallway's fire door's cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab and cue to his death using a glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is this one of the two people I hated the most at the beginning of the goddamn game, which is the stupid, overcooked chef, Teru. Of course I went the long way around. I always go the long way around.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
What? What are you talking
that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
Oh yeah, the only reason we're treating you like a killer is because we can assign you to the device in which the killer used to navigate in the dark to get to the scene of the crime. Yeah, the only reason, buddy. Idiot.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Too terrible. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
Why are you supporting him? He's terrible!
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
There's a million chefs in the world that are better than him. Bob down the street can probably cook better than him.
Yeah.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Akane can probably cook better than him. At least she knows what tastes good.
You know asbestos is yummy too.
So, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be?
Did you already forget? We just established that they used the light underneath the table from the glow-in-the-dark duct tape or whatever to know when someone would be there.
I'm not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboard.
No, but I know what's above them.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboard.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboard. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where...
Oh, how wonderfully convenient, and so another piece of the puzzle falls into place.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark? What was the mark? Yeah, obviously it was the knife.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife.
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru,
Seriously, I don't know anything.
Lies, lies, lies.
I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Translation, I'm desperate. He's desperate for literally any opportunity he can possibly grab onto to bail himself out of the hole he's dug himself into.
Teru is the killer. That would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Yeah, he heard him. She heard him under the. No, she heard him say something, but that doesn't matter because we can still. The fact that there are gaps in the floorboard means that we would be able to hear him through the floorboards, which would mean, and because it was in the dark and we can't see anything, we would have no reason to suspect that he wouldn't be on the same level as us. So that you're gonna say, oh, she heard him. Yeah, that means nothing. It means nothing. It means literally nothing. Yeah, and where would you have to be where would you have to be under the floorboards in order to commit the crime? Under the dining hall floorboards.
Doesn't that prove Teru was
No!
in the dining hall during the blackout?
Look, I know Kyoko did all the thinking for you last game, but please use a singular brain cell.
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Lies, lies, lies.
It's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Okay, well then it's not that. Okay, well in that case it's not that far to move along from where you all were standing to the table, so you wouldn't have needed to use the cord to get there in the first place. See how dumb that logic is? It doesn't hold up.
Sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a
Why?
person
What?
if you want.
No!
Way, you look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
It doesn't mean oh my god. If you're under the floorboards and you yell out, you're still gonna hear them in the room that you're in.
That's right. Teru was in the dining
No!
room, not the storage room.
What are you thinking?
That's not it. Why do you have to keep falsely accusing me? I don't want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
Oh my god.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
You're so different from the Makoto we knew. Which is interesting because I didn't even realize that Makoto even had a character until I see this and realize how different this is from what we knew from the first game. Okay, well we're obviously gonna need to use the gaps in the floorboard for this one, so let's get that ready to go.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
Uh-huh.
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Nope. You were not in the dining hall.
Through that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second. What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct.
What?
People's lives are at stake.
Pick a team! Pick a team and stick to it! What are you doing? You keep flip-flopping all over the place! Oh, I'm the killer. Oh, I'm not. Oh, let's just YOLO guess whatever. Oh, let's actually think about it. Oh, I'm insane. No, I'm not. Ultimate hope, ultimate despair. Pick a side. What are you doing?
Right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Great. That was a useful thing to say.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can't. Oh, you again.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Wow. Oh. That's terrible, but also really smart. Oh my god. Oh, my brain is torn right now. Because on the one hand, it's like, that's a really, really clever way to bring down this piece of shit. Yeah, I'll move the mic so I can, okay. On the one hand, it's a really clever way to bring him down because it exploits his weakness, and that's really, like, that's the kind of stuff you love to see in villains, is like finding their weakness, finding their fatal flaw and exploiting that, like in Aladdin, how they defeat Jafar. But the other part of my brain is like, oh my god, that's terrible, that's actually terrible. Okay, so I just god damn it. I just figured out why we have because we haven't used it all trial, and I've been trying to figure out why the hell the thing directly, the embarrassing pose truth bullet is here. Like, actually, why the hell would this ever have any relevance whatsoever? But I just figured out why, and it's it's equally terrible and genius, because what we're gonna do, I think, I'm almost positive this is what we're gonna do. Terra's been established to be quite the little pervert, in case you haven't noticed, which means that if he was truly in the dining hall when the lights came back on, as he so claimed to be, there is absolutely no chance in hell that his eyes would not have been fixated on that embarrassing pose, and he would have it would have been glued into his goddamn brain, and he would not, there's no way that this piece of shit human being would have ever let that escape his mind. So, we're gonna use that against him, because if he was really in the dining hall, he wouldn't have a problem saying exactly what embarrassing pose she ended up in. Now, would he? Now, now, that's terrible because it causes Mikon to relive the trauma that she experienced when she, you know, ended up in that position. But it is it's a ridiculously smart way to bring down the culprit. So, you know what? I was trying to figure out how the hell they could have possibly tied that in to make it actually have plot relevance. But, holy hell, that's really clever. Whether or not Terra was in the dining hall during the blackout, it's hard to know for sure. I just need to throw that question at him. I cannot believe I'm about to say it, but we gotta throw this at him. Present it quickly so it doesn't still go on screen. Okay, there we go. I got it off screen real quick.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikon was positioned at the time.
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Oh, no, don't make me look at it again. Don't, get off the screen.
I'm sorry.
Okay, what did we say? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. No way you forget about it so easily.
How about it? You can't answer, Terra.
We got you now. Bullshit. Bullshit. Not with how you've been acting this game.
There's no way it would slip from your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a pervert like you.
Even so, Nagito?
No. You're not wiggling your way out of this one, pal.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Now, the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Easy. It's the iron skewer that was unaccounted for.
You understand?
Easy.
But it's such a sad defense.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
You hit it in the meat.
Weapon, huh? Yeah, it's not the knife.
No, it's the iron skewer and he hit it in the meat.
From Daku's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
The iron skewer.
So, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
The iron skewer.
All this? Who cares about the weapon?
What is wrong with you?
He said, no Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
You don't have to think, it's obvious! We already know what it is! We need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of... We already know! We know what it is! We know! Oh, Hangman's game around 2. Okay, I'm down for this. This is fun the first time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, yep, iron skewer. Okay. Let's put you together for now and make you go away. This is really fun. Okay. Just give me an eye. I will say we cut it real close last time. That's just because I was getting used to the mechanic. I wasn't fully used to it yet. But now that I actually know what I'm doing, I can do this a lot faster. Okay. So we need an R. I'll just speed this up until I actually find. I missed. Don't let it leave the screen. Don't let it leave. I didn't want to. You know. I just let it walk right off the. No. No. Okay. Get away. We don't need you. We need an O, which is right there. Fortunately, go there. And now we need an N, which is not right there, but it's right there. Give me the N. Okay. Of course, now I think I might have made this one too easy because I've already figured out kind of the best way to do this. So I might have made it too easy for myself, but it's fine. This is still fun to do in the meantime. Okay, I need a K, please. Thank you for the K. I wasted that, but it's fine. I just got a new one immediately. Okay, good. Very good. I'll hold you there, and then I'll get you rid of you immediate. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, no, they can't go off screen. Okay, never mind. Okay, go there. We need a W now. They collided. God damn it. Okay. We're falling a bit behind. I might have gotten a little bit too cocky a minute ago. Go. No. Oh, I didn't put the E. Why did I put the E? Go. Why didn't I put the E? What am I doing? Okay. This is what I get for getting cocky. Is I messed up, but I thought I put the E there. I didn't put the E there. No, I didn't want to do that. What am I doing? Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get for getting cocky and saying, "Oh, look at how easy it is." Yeah, well, now I'm messing up. I'm making silly mistakes. Oh, this is what I get. This is why you never get cocky, because then you make silly mistakes. Like this. Okay. We need another E, so put that there. Now we just need an R, and then we're done. We need an R, and we're done. An R, and we're done. Iron skewer! Whew.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island.
No, he hid it in the giant meat in the kitchen that he could easily access.
Trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh.
Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields, and simply won't listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time. Sorry, the panic talk action. Okay, at least they're self-aware about it. Panic talk action will shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. Funny, because I've heard that the PTA can be pretty soul-stripping. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match tempo marker by pressing the X button, and you will be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto the multiple marks at the same time. Afterwards, if you release the X button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the lockdown remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage soul shields, protecting the opponent, and destroy them. If you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. In PTA, you can press. Okay, great. For this PDA, just focus on pressing the X buttons. Please wait for another time to do the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will when the song changes? Oh my god, when you tell me about the final blow. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they'll start to give their final argument. If that happens, 4 words will be split in the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the circle, triangle. What? If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose words that you... What? The argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. If you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, your opponent's shoulders will recover. Oh joy!
He said, I guess we had no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. The Q and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means was the weapon already hidden so someone couldn't find it? Yeah, it was hidden in that giant, meat, right there. That giant piece of, whatever. Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I must reveal to Terra the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Okay, time for Bullet Time Battle 2.0. I can't wait to see how bad I am at this. Oh, good Christ. Okay. Oh, I have to hold it. I'm bad. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay. I think I'm doing this. I'm pressing it in time. Is it not working? Why isn't it working? I'm pressing it. Nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening when I press the button? Why is it missing? How is it missing? Okay. You don't, okay, so it's not. That's way, what the, okay, that's way easier. No, that's so much easier. All you have to, well, not if you do that, it's not. Okay, so it's not, I was trying to time my button pressing with each thing. But you just have to hold it down and then release it for each, okay. What the, meat on the bone. Okay, okay. So, the tutorial always makes it sound way more complicated than it actually is for each of the minigames, but when you actually play, it's actually pretty simple. So it's not like the first game where you press the button each time. It's you have to press it and hold it, and then let go when you have enough state selected. Okay, that's where I was getting confused. Okay.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Maybe don't eat the food that's suspected of having a murder weapon inside of it. Maybe just tear it apart.
Bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat!
You think if I use this as the thumbnail, this would be a spoiler? I feel like this wouldn't make sense if you don't know the context, so I might use this as the thumbnail. It's like those Infinity War out-of-context spoilers that just mean nothing if you haven't seen the movie, but are hilarious to the people who have.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life.
Also, wait, you're a robot. Why are you eating?
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the Look what came out!
Is that an iron skewer?
Busted.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction.
Oh my god, shut up.
As expected.
Shut up with your fantasy nonsense.
Such a fantastic.
And why are you praising him?
chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Based on your previous conversations, I think you're capable of that and much worse.
You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
We didn't set anything up. You played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself.
What a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
What is with you? You change your mood every time you talk.
Nagito, I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Chiaki to the rescue. Thank you.
Isa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hips.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
We
first...
need to settle this once and for all.
Is it comic book time?
To do that, we need to go over the entire.
Yep, it's comic book time. Now I can prove his crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes. So we need to do it. So it's finally coming to this, my throb is chesting. Every case is one less feature to bring the class trial to the end. It's a closing argument. Yeah, complete summary of the case. Yeah, okay, we know. We know how this works. Good luck and have fun. Great, well, as per the usual, I'm gonna just set this up since there's nothing really, there's no new revelations that occur here. So I'm just gonna, okay, so it has to be one of these 5 then? I guess? Or maybe I have to find where, okay, so in the first game you had unlimited access to all the different panels that it could be, and unlimited access to all the different pages of the comic book. So I guess this time it's you have to find which one of these find the panel which one of these things goes. Okay, so that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so I will sort this out and then I'll see you guys when I'm done here.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Busted!
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
The only question we still have is how the hell did he know that Nagito put the knife underneath the table?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Crazy how I have no sympathy for him whatsoever. Nope, still nothing. Yeah, I definitely did not A-rank that one. I blundered massively. Case closed. Okay, what's this trophy for? Clear class travel that used the contractions go. B! I mean, honestly, that's kind of to be expected. Okay. So, that was that one. But what was... I'm assuming the other one was just for beating the first thing. Where did it go? I'm guessing that was just for beating the AA trial. Okay. So wow, that was a long trial. Okay, this one, what was this one? This wasn't the panic thing. This is probably one of the. Oh, it was probably the Rebuttal Showdown. That's probably what it was. Okay, yeah. So Rebuttal Showdown plus that bullet time battle combined together to result in disaster. But I did get bonus points for the difficulty. That's nice. Okay. So we'll A-rank the next one. Don't worry. We're still getting used to all the mechanics. We're gonna ease our way into it. We're still getting used to it. I'll take a B for our first trial of the game, considering the fact that we didn't know most of the mechanics.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement! correct.
That's right! This time, the blackened responsible for killing Bakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanumaru! Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Bakuya? But why? Why did you kill him? It was a mistake, I'm telling you, it was a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. Lies, lies, lies. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of a cleaning duty putting the knife onto the table. So... Wait, okay. I'll let him finish his story. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he bought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
You caught me? What?
Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. What? Just let you know it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think. But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. Who are you?
What?
Who are you? What? I love all the others, I admire them being symbols of hope.
Amazing.
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's house and bottom of my heart. And that's why I will... What is this? Hey, I love the people on this island, and I want them to win, so therefore I'm gonna start to kill them. Great logic, buddy. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
And what is this? What is this? Which means the stronger the despair you face, stronger everyone's hope will become. That doesn't mean you're instigating the conflict in the... I want to see the brightness, in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine, it's as simple as that. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. What? I'm an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright for this love of mine is unrequited. It feels like I'm called the ultimate fanatic. There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? You really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? What is the meaning of this? Explain to me, I don't understand anything about the story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that. Huh? Am I wrong? That's not comparable in the slightest. No, that's not. No. Because in a boxing match, they just fight. It's okay. So better example. Your favorite hockey team. You want them to win, right? Your favorite basketball team, baseball team, soccer team, football team, other sports ball teams, whatever. Your favorite. You want them to play against a strong team, like a really good team and win, because that's more satisfying. And same thing with just multiplayer games in general. If you play against a team that's just incompetent, then winning isn't gonna feel good, because it's just like, oh, well, they don't know what they're doing, we just steamroll them. That didn't feel good at all. You want to go up against someone who challenges you, who's like of your same skills, with actually an intense battle, and obviously then you're satisfied if you win that battle. But that is not the same as, oh, I want everyone to emerge victorious against a common enemy. Therefore, I'll make myself the killer to take someone else's life away because I love them so much. What is this logic? What is this? Who are you? What are you doing? For worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate the status to an even higher level. It's amazing to me that someone as untalented myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far from for desires everyone's trial. There's no great honor in becoming the foundations of your vows may ascend. You kill someone in the process!
What's going on?
Stop it, you're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? That's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. And you were still gonna kill someone. Is that what you didn't mind when Teruteru discovered your plan? Or perhaps that was intentional too. Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teruteru? You expected to pique Teruteru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. If it's true, I was looking forward to that. So I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found when I was cleaning. What? That was your doing as well. I just casually mentioned, oh, it's dangerous if you fall so don't get too close to it. Uh-oh. This dude's seriously batshit crazy insane. What is wrong with you? That's right. That's why I should have stopped him, you know. Okay, well, no. You're not in the clear either here, buddy. First off, you're still a sack of shit. Don't think we forgot that. But putting that aside, even just within the context of the events of this case, your choices were A, do what you did and say the only way to stop a killer is to kill Bakuya. Great logic, buddy. Or your second choice choice B was, hey, maybe go get the knife that he put there so we can't get it again, hide it somewhere. Or best plan yet, choice C, do choice B, then go to the rest of the group and say, hey everybody, I have something to tell you. Nagito's insane and he's gonna kill us all. Maybe we should, I don't know, restrain him, tie him up somewhere so we can't do anything stupid, have people guarding him at all times so we can't, you know, kill us, also confiscate the knife. Instead, you chose option A. You... Oh.
However...
But why did you kill Bakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted this iron skewer there. Why is Bakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Bakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it.
Perhaps.
Bakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito, as we predicted. What did you say? Because Bakuya said so, didn't he? Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Bakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see, Bakuya is amazing. He was promised to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, never expected anything like this, such despair. What is wrong with you? I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be? You knew Bakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. What? No! What is wrong with you? I cannot wrap my head around this stupidity. What are we... If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. You empathize with him? He wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Bakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right? In order for our hope to grow, the trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you just focus on escaping this island. That was my exact words to him before the investigation. Is that right, Teru? In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful. Oh my god, what is this? What is this?
Hey.
Is it really okay for us to leave the crazy bastard alone like this? Is it better if we just kill him off? Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru.
What's the matter?
Woohoo! You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on. That was, how should I put it, an accident, an act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder. But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation? None of which would apply to you, buddy. I don't accept any of those claims. That's not. Hey, same you guys. I was trying to stop Nagito. Yeah, and you chose the stupidest possible way to go about doing it. You had 146 other things you could have possibly done, all of which were smarter ideas than what you chose to do. Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. Ugh. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito, and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already. At least in the end.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Bakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. Oh, I wanted to get home. I need to get that killed no matter what. Because she's waiting for me. Mama's waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate to Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mom was waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
I hate to break it to you, buddy, but your mom's probably dead from the tragedy. Or hey, maybe she's alive, but I don't know, because this f***ing game won't tell me what the goddamn tragedy was! I didn't want to open the transcript. Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said? You were saying all along it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie. That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I still have a place to call home. Teru, you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why I kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it, if I only knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened. I'm sorry, I don't feel any sympathy for you. I don't. You've not been... You're not a good person. I'm sorry. I don't care. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I want to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Peculiar instead of Nagito. Ah, I see.
I'm the one.
I think I'm the one who went crazy. No. Nagito went crazy too. Let's be clear, you're both insane. For different reasons, but you're both insane. I see. Interesting. But, as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So,
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't.
jeez, get out of my way. Well now.
Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a second. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey,
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please tell me at least. What happened to the Hanamura Diner, to Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
I'm sorry, but with the way you've treated everybody here, I don't feel sorry for you. So, also, I'll just take this time to ask, what exactly is what are the stakes here? Because like I said, the game is making no effort to conceal the fact that they're all in a simulation. Like, that's made abundantly clear from the beginning. They're not even trying to hide it. So my question is, what are the consequences? Did that say deep-fried Teru? What? What is this? Okay, I'll get back to my train of thought in a second here. What is this? What the... Oh, he's being sprayed with condiment bombs. Okay. Is that a volcano? Okay, maybe a little bit of overkill here. What the... I guess your stay on the this island might have been a little bit overcooked, hey, Terror?
Extreme!
Alright, look, he's terrible. Like actual human scum. But even that is a little bit of overkill, Monokuma. The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru. Are you serious? Ah! Why? Why did you do something so cruel? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. No?
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder. You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. It's just too cruel. Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yes, too. We all have a right to know. Hurry up and tell us, what did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away. Wah. That's not fair. Of course I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will be, of course. Wah! I must keep myself as well. It's something that I need to do. What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. You stupid.
Such despair.
Ending like this is just full despair. Seriously tragic despair. But still at times like this, as a simple as hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Will you shut up for once? My God. How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Yeah, your smile on your face are gonna go really demonstrate that clearly. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, you and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we're lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll kill you. Please kill me anytime. Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, you make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? So if you do that, I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If the students of hope, the only thing I can possibly think of, let me use this as a segue into what I was trying to talk about before. Because my question is, if this is all a simulation, what are the stakes? What stakes are there for people dying if this is all a computer's simulated virtual reality fake thing? So, my only assumption is that maybe because he's Makoto, because his name's the anagram, he knows it's all fake and he's just like, maybe it's like he's trying to distract the only remaining hope in the world, like maybe, because we don't, that's the thing, we don't know what the state of the world is after the first game. We don't know whether anyone's still alive, what happened, what the tragedy was, what happened to the people from the first game. We don't know any of that. So I can only assume, or maybe it's Makoto, like, they found a group of survivors somewhere and he's just keeping them locked away somewhere in a virtual reality. Maybe he's trying to lure in Monokuma, whatever the case may be. It's clearly all simulation. So maybe he knows it's all fake and therefore knows that nothing actually matters. We're just trying to like, hey, let's have fun while we're here, or something like that. That's all I can think to justify his behavior here, while sometimes explaining what the stakes are in this world. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Oh my God. Ugh. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. I don't mind what you think of me, but in actuality, thanks to BQ, I'm starting to feel a little small desire to live. Mostly I just want to watch everyone destroy all the spirit that comes for you one after the other. And you're going to do that by killing each other. Great. What wonderful logic. Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Please do. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I thought you and I were quite similar. See, that's funny because they were both the protagonists. You hold a special feeling toward Tozuki Academy, just like me. Don't point in the same category as you, but how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do! Oh, hold on! Please, stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we must do. Something else? We must not argue with each other in a place like this. there's something more important we must do,
Let me ask.
which is do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest, and then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna come back here 5 more times. That is what I believe we must do right now. I am sorry, if only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. Of course it touched your heart. Or I guess I should say, of course it touched your heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Well, step 1, fucking tie up Nagito. Make sure he can't go anywhere. That's step 1. Then you can figure out what else you want to do. It's fine if you don't know. Matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best. So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. Here's Magic's 3-step plan to win. Ready? Step 1, go to bed. No, actually, no, never mind. Step 1, tie up Nagito so that he can't do anything while you're sleeping. Step 2, go to bed. Step 3, wake up, play video games for the rest of your time on the island so that no one can do anything. Great. There you go. Your 3-step plan of success. Very easy. Very, very easy. I've just solved the game. Easy. Too good. It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said. Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now. What, to punch him? Very well. Even if we're not able to change the future, I guess we should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew that they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Bakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. And I'm going to end the episode right here because that's the class trial done, and we're about an hour and a half in, so I think this is a good place to stop it. Okay, so, in summary, class trial, way better than the first game. That was, first off, the tutorial case itself, that was way better. But the gameplay mechanics, like the new bullet time battle, the new Hangman's Gambit, those are all great. Rebuttal Showdown's a little rough around the edges, but that's fine. Because the main non-stop debate, that's way better with the fast reaction times, the less aggressive white noise. It's all so much better than it was in the first game. Story-wise, the logic made sense. It was actually felt like an intense, really cleverly constructed mystery for the first case of the game, unlike the first game, which was just, hey, she wrote Leon upside down. Uh-oh, guess that's the case closed. So that was all great. Where the game lost me, however, is in the motive for why this all happened in the first place. Because Teruteru chose the stupidest possible way to fix the problem of Nagito trying to kill people. And Nagito's just insane. There's no motive for his action whatsoever. He's just literally insane. So, you lost me with the character motivations, but the main logic, that's all great. So, overall, solid tutorial case. Way better than the first game. The whole game so far is way better than Trigger Happy Havoc. So, I can't wait to play more. That'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Catch you all tomorrow for some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Goodbye.
Danganronpa.